Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. I'm sorry I haven't recorded in ages. I wasn't quite sure on what to do. But today I'm going to do a bit of a tutorial on how to use After Effects graphs, because I get they can be a bit confused. I've tried to sort the layout as somewhat what it would look like when you first start. I'm gonna drag my picture in. Roman Reigns. I'm gonna resize it. Okay, now my picture has been resized. Wait, there. It's just okay. I'm okay with that. So now I'm gonna right-click, pre-compose. Okay, so let's say we want to do a zoom out. Okay, so we're gonna go to the end of our clip. We're gonna click S on our keyboard and mark the stopwatch. So I usually start my zoom out about just before halfway or so. So I'm going to put another keyframe here. I'm going to skip over to my last keyframe, and let's say I want to go out here. I usually use blur mode curves, but for this tutorial I'm going to show you just with normal After. Let's say I want to go to 70. I'm not going to add tile for the tutorial. Oops, and then I'm gonna, I'm going to select the keyframes by holding left click and going over them. And then after they're highlighted in blue, I'm going to right click, keyframe assistance, and then easy ease them. And then here, this little graph here, I'm gonna click on this, zoom in a bit more on my keyboard, on the graph, sorry. I'm gonna click on the corners so I get this. And to do an out transition, you're going to want to drag this here. It may vary for you depending on how sharp you want it. About here, and then here, and then add motion blur, and then you've got a nice build up zoom out, which looks a bit funky because it's 5 seconds long, but that's okay. Now let's say if we want to do a zoom in from our zoom out, I'm going to zoom in about here, keyframe, and then I'm going to go to the front of the clip and say I want it to be from maybe 130. Just select my keyframes again, oops, easy ease them, and click F9 on your keyboard if you don't want to keep going to the option. Zoom in on my graphs a bit, and then to do an in keyframes, here I'm going to do a nice sharp in like that. It should look nice like that, but it can differ with outs and ins, because let me show you guys an example. Say you wanted it to come in from 70 instead of out. That's what I mean. Let's show you. See how it goes up this time, but you're going to do the same thing like this, but just the opposite way. So an upside down alleys. Then come in nicely. Gonna easy ease it, and then here, instead of going this way, I'm gonna go here, about here, and then drag this all the way to about here, and then you've got this type of keyframe. Pull it a bit more, like I said, each to their own, depends how you want it. Got that, a nice inward like that, or back to the start, we could go from here up gently like that, and then this one down gently like that, and then you've got a nice, and I usually use, people and myself usually use this for like velocity edits or TikTok, so I like to use, like for mine, about like that, so it's not too harsh, still gives that like zoom in effect, but you know, experiment along with what I gave you. But yeah, I'm sorry the video is so short. I just wanted to go over graphs for those who may find it challenging, which I did myself. You can get flow it's an extension. If I show you here, flow, and then once you get flow, you can pre-save a graph if you like it that much, so you'll be able to use it in other edits. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!